How are you doing? Good? Good. Today we are here with not just any episode of KIPO in the Age of Wonder Beasts, but the Season 1 finale of KIPO in the Age of Wonder Beasts. I'm quite excited. I've liked Season 1 pretty well, pretty great so far. I think it's been. Each episode I've liked it more and more. And as season finales go, usually there's quite a bit of things that are packed into it. Motion, plot, character, all that sort of stuff, which I'm here for. I'm wondering, and I suspect, if they'll actually meet Scarlemang in the season finale, amongst other suspicions I may have, but it's best not to try and predict all of these different things when we have the episode right here to tell us. So, without any further ado, let us begin. I am's the big monkey. Wonder when we'll see him again. He's got that frenzy stuff. Ah, her father, the hero. Same KIPO and saving others. Oh, they made it, actually. Huh. And Gate almost chopped them in half. Okay. Oh, he has that voice. It's a bit of a dick. More than just a bit of a dick. I guess I can get the council's rationale. But even so. Ah, KIPO. But yeah, if I learned anything from us, it was that there are thousands or hundreds of miles of abandoned, unfinished, or unused, or otherwise secret underground highways, train tunnels, mining shafts. Ah, the Lumbercats. Lumbercats, my favorites. My favorite faction. To them, KIPO must be the biggest badass who's ever walked the earth. Oh. Not necessarily good luck, but a wish of your choosing, so the legend goes. Ah, Not yet. Not yet, Dave. Still time, though. KIPO, I love the energy, but I have no idea how you'd even begin to play with a dog that gigantic. Ooh. Yep, that would hurt. No. KIPO's really doubling down on the friend stuff now that Wolf has joined back. My best friend is so smart. Oh wow, he's there. We see him in the present. Not a flashback or anything. So that actually is the underground bunker. That isn't just another location to follow. Oh, come on, dogs are great. So, is she actually going to reunite with her father then? I wouldn't have expected this to be so like in season 1, but I'm glad for some compressed storytelling. That's sweet. It is. Yeah. Well, some can follow KIPO. You know, the council kind of seem like dicks, but based on Scarlemang about to discover and explode it all, the Kingdom Come, it seems that they might be kinda right. But hey, according to KIPO, Wolf is her best friend. She's got stories for a lifetime, especially compared to these Burrow kids. Not quite. Oh. Love at first sight. smooth, Benson. uh, he's got it bad. He's crushing hard. Oh, what's this? Just straight vibing, man. Ooh. This is some good music to get a high to. That could be said of an entire KIPO playlist, though, in fairness. Ooh, I'm jamming. Seeing Wolf dance is strange. They're just straight vibing, KIPO. God, this show is just so visually interesting. Like, there are other animated shows I like more because of the story or the writing or something, but in terms of just pure animation, just pure visuals, this is like one of the best I've seen, definitely, in the past few years, if not longer. I suppose that's one way to show everybody, like, get the whole I'm a mute thing out in the open. Wolf's a fighter, so fight. You got a whole pig, too. That's a solid fist right there. Oh, yeah. I think it's the latter. Yeah, KIPO's got the strength and everything, but she can only do so much being inexperienced and untrained, I suppose. Leo's taken. Probably two of the most important people, two of the most important people to the borough. Hell yeah. Ride or die. Oh, yeah, KIPO don't need no help. That's a cool subversion. Flip your... That's a nice flip. Hell yeah. KIPO is badass. That's funny. KIPO the Queen. And that's that. KIPO in the Age of Wonder Beast Season 1. Down the drain completely. That was a great episode. I really like the end. At first you think it was going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to find KIPO, we're going to save him. It's like, surprise, KIPO don't need no help. Well, you know, she needs help now and again. But in this particular occasion, KIPO saves herself. KIPO's just a badass all around. I didn't know anything about KIPO as a character going into this series, but I've grown to really, really love her character throughout this season, and I suspect throughout the coming seasons, I'll grow to love her character even more. We had the Burrow. We reunited with the Burrow. Sort of fended off the attack / they fled. I don't really know what the deal is with the Burrow right now, if they're gonna like regroup and just stay where they are, if they fled somewhere else, if they're scattered on the surface. Not too sure. We'll find out. Looks like Benson's making a friend. That's good. The pool has expanded widely for our surface friends who have never known that many people before, I presume. At this point, Wolf is now ride or die with KIPO, getting past the drama of the last episode, which I'm here for. KIPO reunited with her father, which was nice to see, especially after building up this season. I liked how things came to a head this finale, but also set up for Season 2. We got some info on that of Scarlemang, used to be named Hugo, was friends and somewhat partners or something with KIPO's father for a bit. KIPO got a new mutation, perhaps something that's more practically useful in combat than the other ones. Big power arm, big furry power arm. But yeah, season 1 didn't have, well, obviously, had plot that went forward, but in terms of things really coming to a head, not so much until the season finale, which I'm fine with. I like the trend these days of season 1 having a plot, but it mostly comes to head in the last few episodes of season 1, where most of season 1 is sort of like episodic, building on character development and showing off different aspects of the world. So you don't have to kind of prioritize and sacrifice one in the subsequent seasons when you kind of need to really push plot to a head. I've been seeing that in a few shows that I've seen the past couple of years, and I like that. You get your world building, and you get your character development really done in the first season. Not to say that it's finished, but you can have it sort of take less of an active role, so you don't sacrifice the plot as much in the future seasons, which is fortunate because I really like the characters in KIPO. At first I wasn't too sure about some of it, but it took them a little bit because each character sort of had their own episode, I suppose. So you didn't really get to highlight like Benson early on as you did, say, Wolf or especially KIPO. But they all got highlighted at some point, and I really like that. Season 1, really great too, because it showed me such an energetic animation, which I'm sure will come back as well. Like I said, KIPO is definitely one of the more visually interesting animated shows I've seen recently, in terms of just its presentation, its animation sequences, and also its love of music baked into its bones that I've said many times. I really like its focus on music and everything, and the songs in which they choose to... I hope the characters themselves sing a bit more too. KIPO has a great singing voice, as we saw in particularly the Lumbercats. I don't know, they're called Timbercats, but I prefer mine. The Lumbercats episode, which I hope we get to see even more of those badass cats and Hammerpaw in the next few seasons, because they're by far my favorite faction so far, because just badass, what's more there to say? So yeah, overall, good, solid episode. Brought some things to a head, built up in season 1, and definitely left some clear ways to progress in season 2. I'm looking forward to it. I strongly suspect that Charlemagne will play a much more major role in season 2. I really, really liked it. We'll be watching some more of season 2, or starting season 2, I suppose, next week. I look forward to it. We have season 2 and then season 3. I hear that season 3 is the last season, so I'll try and dice that out accordingly. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hope you really enjoyed seeing me enjoy it. And subscribe if you want to see more. Otherwise, have a wonderful day.